Fist!
What is going on, people? It is your boy Soulfizz. We talking about the Big Mom Pirates today. Listen, I think I made a video on this before. I have to check, but whatever. I'm talking about it again. I think people, in terms of One Piece, are too obsessed with the ranks of pirates and the bounties of pirates. And I'm going to, I guess, specifically focus on the Big Mom Pirates, but the big, as of recently, because of these latest chapters, we hear like, man, Peros, he's doing this. And why is everybody listening to Peros? And Smoothie's the second division commander, and this and that. Everybody should listen. You guys, there's one thing you gotta understand: the Big Mom Pirates are all a family. They're all a family. They're all Linlin's children. Peros is the eldest son. Katakuri, Oven, and Daifuku are triplets. Smoothie and Cracker are relatively young in comparison to these guys. So why is it that all throughout Whole Cake, Oven seemed like everybody was listening to him instead of listening to Smoothie and Cracker, or even Snack, who used to be a commander? Or why does it seem like right now everybody's listening to Peros? It was because they're the elders, and they're probably stronger. Just because Smoothie and Cracker are ranked 2 and 3 behind Katakuri does not mean they're that close to powering him. And here's my explanation for that. Or my reasoning for that, my thought behind that. As far as, if I think about Whole Cake, one character stands out. 2 characters stand out. 3 characters stand out. Oven, Daifuku, and Peros. Why? Because they're not commanders. They stood out, but they were in charge. They were leading the situation. Everybody was listening to what they were saying. They were taking, when Big Mom wasn't there, they would assume command. They would do everything, even though there would be commanders present. Oven, Daifuku, and Peros were the ones that were handling things. Because Katakuri was in the mirror world. And Smoothie was doing, I don't know what the fuck. And Cracker was knocked out. So what does that tell me? They're the eldest sons. Oven is the Peros is the eldest. Daifuku, Katakuri, and Oven are triplets. They're the second elders. I'm going to assume, this isn't confirmed, but I believe Peros, Oven, Daifuku, and Katakuri were the original 4 commanders. The original 4 sweet commanders. What I assuming, this is the word I'm using, assuming, what I assume happens is that somewhere along the way, Peros, Oven, and Daifuku, and quote unquote, I guess you could say they retired from being active members of the Big Mom Pirates, and then their job will be to stay in Dato Land and provide security. Thus, new people, new children had the opportunity to become commanders, and Katakuri just never left from the #1 spot, or maybe Peros was #1 and Katakuri became #1 because he was #2 or something like that. You know what I mean? And Oven was #3 and Daifuku was #4 or something like that. And then Katakuri became #1. This is all assumptions, but the reason why I had these assumptions because the ages between these Big Mom Pirates are dramatic. You have some in their 20s, some in their 30s, some in their 40s. Linlin's been having children for quite some time. They've been doing pirate stuff forever. The idea that Cracker and Smoothie is stronger than all of their older siblings, honestly, is stupid. And it's stupid to me. And the One Piece community is like, Cracker and Smoothie, it's gotta be. It sounds dumb. First off, we haven't seen Smoothie do shit, so nobody knows how strong she is. And secondly, we've seen what Cracker could do. He was beat by Luffy and Nami. It's like, Cracker doesn't even seem stronger than Doflamingo to me. You have to really, Cracker's like an apex. What I mean, but like, or what I said, my bad, X Factor, or like if you was like in a war setting, Cracker's a big player because he could endlessly make biscuit clones that takes a cone gun in Gear 4 to defeat. So bare minimum, you have to be as strong as Gear 4 to defeat Cracker's biscuit clones before you even have the chance to fight him. That makes him a threat, 100%. I'm not denying him. And even in his base, he's strong enough to cut through Luffy's armament haki. That makes Cracker a threat. I'm not denying my boy. But Cracker was defeated in one attack. One attack. Peros got blown up. Made a new arm and kept going. Katakuri went toe to toe with Bounce Man. Got hit a couple of times by Bounce Man. Even admitted, oh, okay, yeah, I get how you beat Cracker. He said that. That's what his words. Yeah, I understand. I understand how you beat Cracker. I get how you beat the Bones. I understand. If this is what you can do, this makes perfect sense. Which means, what does that tell me? That means Katakuri knows how strong Cracker is. Because he knows how strong he is. But I guess the overall point I'm getting at is just like, as far as Oven, mad impressive. Oven laid Sanji out. I mean, Daifuku, my bad. Not Daifuku, mad impressive. Daifuku was tearing through ships. Yeah, Carrot was too quick for him, but Daifuku was shitting on everything. Tearing through ships, he laid Sanji out. My God, Oven, mad impressive. Mad impressive. Set the sea on fire, was handling the Pitchman Pirates. He got hit directly, off guard, but directly by Niji, and wasn't out. Cracker went out after one hit from Luffy. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, Ichiji hit Oven. Ichiji, it was Ichiji, the strongest of the Invincible Summons. Yeah, I do think Ichiji is stronger than Sanji. Haven't seen proof for it, but I do believe he's stronger than Sanji. But like, Ichiji attacked Oven. Still going. What is Cracker and Smoothie then? So what everybody's saying is like, man, why haven't we been seeing so much of Snack or Smoothie? You know what I mean? Or whoever. Oh, and you know what? This is a very messy video, and thankful to my followers who are watching it, because I did not even think about what I was going to say before I started recording. But like, in terms of Snack has lost his position as the number 4 commander. He lost his position. So what does that tell me about the way Big Mom operates her pirate crew? Okay, the Monster Trio, if Luffy had commanders, Zoro, Sanji, and Jimmy will always be his commanders. That won't change no matter what. Right? Big Mom uses that as a position of leverage in her crew. She takes it away from you. You're my commander now. You're my commander. There's nothing telling us that Cracker, Smoothie, and Snack were commanders because they're the strongest. If anything, there's more telling us that they're commanders simply because Linlin said they're commanders right now. Snack lost to Urouge. He lost his title as commander. So who's to say that Paris Peril, Oven, Daifuku weren't commanders before? They're the eldest sons. Before Snack, Cracker, and Smoothie were born, who were the commanders? Was Katakuri the only commander, even though there was other children alive at the time? That's not how that doesn't make sense. That can't make sense to anybody listening to this video. You hear what I'm saying? So with this latest chapter of One Piece, with Paris Peril coming by himself, I was like, why is Paris Peril? Why is a Smoothie going? She's a second division commander. Maybe she's not stronger than Paris Peril. You remember when Pedro ran up on Paris Peril? What did Paris Peril literally say? What did Oda write in his story? What was his words? He's the author. What did he say? Paris Peril told Pedro, bro, do you think I'm some kind of like punk or something? I'm being, this is verbatim. I mean, not verbatim. This is I'm paraphrasing. Long story short, he's like, bro, I'm not no punk, bro. I'm a real pirate, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. You ain't about to just run up on me like I'm a bitch. Why would Oda have him say that? He's the eldest child. Why would Oda have Paris Peril go by himself in this latest chapter? I heard people say maybe the rest of the Big Mom Pirates are inside the Sea Slug. That could be possible. But what I'm saying is, we're too obsessed with rankings. Ace is the second division commander. And you think that means Ace is stronger than Jozu and Vista? Bro, they literally say, hey, the second division has a new opening. An opening. Jozu was already the third division commander. Vista was already the 4th division commander. They can't stop being, or maybe they could have, but those divisions would have openings. But they would say, hey, second division has an opening. They asked Ace to apply. Ace had no haki. Yeah, you could say, oh yeah, well there was the one novel where Oda said Ace unlocked haki, armament haki. Here's the thing, Ace doesn't have haki powers. Ace has no haki abilities. I get sick of people saying this. I don't care if Oda had this novel where Ace unlocked it and Sabo Odi fighting a vice admiral. That's probably what happened. But unlocking the ability to use armament haki is not the same as being an armament haki user. You saw this in 3D2Y, when Luffy unlocked the ability to use armament haki and he could never do it at will. He would say it. He would do a pistol and he would try to use haki, and maybe he didn't do it, maybe he did do it. He's like, oh look, I managed to use haki. What makes you think Ace could use armament haki at will? Ace was 17 years old when he left. He was like Luffy. Ace died at 20 years old. It took Luffy 2 years of dedicated training to become an armor haki user. Ace had no training. Ace left at 17. He fucked around with the Spade Pirates for a year. He met the Whitebeard Pirates. He tried to kill Whitebeard for like a year or whatever. And then he joined the Whitebeard Pirates. He rose through their ranks. He became the 2nd Division commander. Then Teach killed Datch. And then he left. Ace never had a single moment to stop and train. So even if he got into a fight with a Vice Admiral on top of Oda and unlocked Armin Haki, that doesn't mean he can use it at will. Case in point, Ace unlocked Conqueror's Haki when he was a child. To this day, he could never use it at will. It's a difference. Luffy unlocked Conqueror's Haki. Was it Amazon Lily? Did he do it before then? He might have did it before then. I'm sorry if I don't remember. But Luffy unlocked. Let's say Luffy used Conqueror's Haki during Amazon Lily. He never did it again willingly. He did it again in Marineford, but it wasn't at will. Unlocking Haki and being able to use it at will is not the same thing. So with Ace not being able to willingly use Haki, you really think he's stronger than Jozu, Avista, or Marco? No, he just has a position. It's a title. It's a rank. He had the potential to be strong enough to be the 2nd Division commander with his insane stats. His stats were higher than Luffy. Luffy said himself Luffy's never able to beat him. And Luffy pre-time skip was shattering gold, punching people through bedrock and punching holes in tsunamis. And Luffy admitted Ace's stats were higher than his. And Ace was a Logia, and he had a good Devil Fruit and fire. So all around, Ace was a powerhouse. But he wasn't a Haki master. See what I'm saying? So just because he's the 2nd Division commander doesn't mean he's the 2nd strongest commander of the Whitebeard Pirates. That doesn't make... Do you understand what I'm saying? Zoro would undoubtedly be Luffy's first mate. Sanji would be Luffy's 2nd commander. Jinbe would be the 3rd commander. Jinbe is stronger than Zoro and Sanji. You see what I'm saying? We focus too much on rankings. We focus too much on titles. For the longest time, Robin had a higher bounty than Sanji. Does that mean Robin was stronger than Sanji?
There's issues going on here, nobody.
Think about it, guys.